Hello everybody, Alltech here. Today we are back on Hooked on You. Yeah, I know it sounds like a fishing game, it's not. It's the Dead by Daylight dating sim. I want to first do a quick apology. I won't waste too much of y'all's time. I'm doing a quick apology for taking about a week and a half to repost. It's been very busy. I had a day set out to make another video, and I got called into work. But without further ado, let's get right into it. We left off, we were stranded on an island, all the Dead by Daylight killers were here, and we were wooing the Huntress because she is hot. Like, wow. You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great. Wait. No, this is right. I got scared and started over. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire but woke up several yards down from the beach. Yeah, no, I was confused. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? Oh my lord. Talk about sexy. Here comes Trickster carrying coffee. You moved me here, didn't you? I know you moved me here. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off right. Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today is an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the time. Never mind, he left. At least he brought me a cup of... No, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. Oh, they don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings people drinks so they can have a good morning. That was almost certainly not coffee. And I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise. The type of place you give 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to. Not an eternal prison of pain. Fair enough. And please make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Trust me, I'm looking out for you. Should we please move on? Hey man, sure. I'm right there with you, man. Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly omniscient, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament, and the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this moment. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review, if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into. True. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate vacations is not easy to do. Sometimes there are small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of the creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. We always do this on the second one. They always do this on the second one. sad, really. Even if they do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points. I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, okay. Last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. Yeah, man, it's great. If I were to summarize my time here, I'd call it lovely. Aw, lovely. We'd love to hear that. Because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love? No? Shut up, Dwight. You'll get us all killed. Again, and again, and again. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Could you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? No? No, I will not say anything negative about this island. What? Dang, that got me. No, I will not say anything negative about this island. You have my word that I, Alt-Tech, agree with the terms of this verbal contract. Perfect. Delightful. Yo, this game would have said yes, I agree, or no, I won't say anything. Excellent. Yes, yes. Hey, Alt-Tech, it's totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive... What place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Stop trying to break the fourth wall just to be like meta. It's not a thing. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette having gone into a trance. With the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean one thing. Breakfast. Yeah, what are we eating? Perfect timing. Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon and so much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. You take your plates and sit down thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It's like going through puberty again. Except all in one day on a beautiful and mysterious island. Looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection though. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I can't imagine you could make me any angrier today than you did yesterday. But I really hope you do. I really, really hope you do. Unrelated. Anyone see where I left my cleaver? Haha, just kidding. I always know where my cleaver is. That was bizarre. Back to your breakfast. Nope. The huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. Oh, look at her! I feel a stirring inside my animal heart, something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer, warmer. Sounds like it could be love. Maybe just indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Oh well, that must surely be it. No one else would really stand up during breakfast and just like that, here comes Spirit. I look especially well rested this morning. It's not because I slept well, as you know. I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again, but because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best, not constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all, while looking cute doing so. Slay! that was correct. Guessing Rafe has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, there he is. Take us home, Rafe. I'm glad the introduction of Alt-Tech to our island paradise. And yeah, that was in quotations. Didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question too. It's when will Ray shut up? And now they're all looking at you expecting. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? What is this? I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, what a power play. You don't want more. You're getting good at this. game or a sexy true to life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat breakfast, but so be it. We had human flesh last night, it was fine. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday wasn't short a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? You were addressing me? Yeah, I guess. This is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing as how I'm not real and all. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool ship. No, Dwight. Whoa. No, stick it in there. A little more. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yes. How does that feel? How that? Just like that. Exactly like that. Huh? I swear I had no idea these two even do whatever it is they're doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on a chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Oh, come on, a little privacy, please. Wait. Was it not a joke? Were they actually... It wasn't a joke? Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know anyone else. I didn't know how else to let you know I was here, and then I could hear you, well, you know. Then what? What do you think we were doing? I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like, odd. You think 2 people trying to find a way to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We have 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping if we stab each other enough in just the right spots, we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is in our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. Did you actually think that we were me and him, Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. Jesus, I get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I know that all our entry wounds and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Alt-Pec. You're gonna need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure your ghost tells us somehow. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A cragmedy. No, it's just a Greek tragedy. Shut up, I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clean. What is this train wreck? Yesterday wasn't short a lot. So far today's been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit. Just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with you. Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with me. Who would make the first move? Aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Huntress? Spiky tips. Oh, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you, but it's no tree, it's tripod. Oh, interesting. Hey, Drake. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling. What's that about? Some kind of forced check-in with the group? I don't like it. Fishy, kinda lazy. Whatever though, breakfast is done. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Sounds like some model stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounds like something a model would say. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You see my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage or the other island, you know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out. If you play your cards right, I could give you a private show. Why you... So you catch it around. His abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And that blow up bat, threatening but adorable. Makes for an interesting silhouette. Genius design. He's a psychopath like the rest of them. You're not gonna give him anything. And we're not best friends just because we have a little talk about doing a little talking. An open invitation to give smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Shut up! Shut up! I can't, bro. And now that guy is gone and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide. You need to listen to your own rules. It's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and wait for another shadow. These people will not leave you alone. Let's see who it is this time. Let's go! That's what I wanted to see. Ah yes, Huntress. That makes sense. You two have gotten pretty cozy. We should get out of here. I know a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Did you pack a picnic? Bring your swimsuit? A pocket knife? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. Of course. You walked up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Huckstress. You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, or you can decide if you want to go out with her and trap her with her chest. Get away from me! I demand you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you've ever wanted? Tough choice. No, it's not. It's not a tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. Oh, that's true. Yes, kill me. So it's good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. And then die a horrible, wretching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has me really tilted. So who will it be? Easy, search my whole life. I'm going with Huntress. Whee! Dang, she just scooped me up and ran away. Yo, she just scooped me up and then ran. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. All these nerves of excitement or terror, isn't it fun to mix up the sexy and the horrifying? I suppose. Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She really moves like a jungle cat, all muscle and silent leaps across thorny brush. She halts suddenly and you crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. You follow her gaze and realize that you arrive at a cabin in the woods. Obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories, and you've come here willingly with a fearsome killer. Great job! The cabin is cozy, but something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me inside? Why do you need an invitation? Are you a vampire? Haha, no. Oh. It's just me, or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the Fang, but hey, I don't judge. Come in, let's explore. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code. But it has a certain homey charm. She got vinegar. Quite a decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling, and a collection of trinkets lines the mantel. Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be the Huntress's next victim? Nah, I'm special. Thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? It's so much. Ooh. I could learn to like this. I'm more of a minimalist. That's not what I said! That's not what I said! That's not at all what the option said! Oh, thank God. Huntress lights up. She's excited that you know what all these random things are called. Oh my God, my character really said, "What's wrong with you? Are you a hoarder? You have so much things in your house. What's wrong with you?" And he started listing off all this stuff, and then she got excited. Thank God, I got scared. I got so scared. Whew, let's go. I so very badly want to know why humans carry around so many peculiar... What word is that? What word is that? I've never seen that word before in my life. What is this, Harvard? Who wrote this game? This is not the intended audience. Doesn't know what that word means. I don't even know what that word means. I mean, I know what it means. Things. So many. I'm saying about this game is probably so many peculiar things. It is a bit much, which means I've got plenty to share. Here, take this. Don't give me a box of your stuff. Okay. Oh. She gives you one of her precious shiny objects to keep. No one's gonna talk about how Huntress doesn't know what a key is. Literally! 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 That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying! That's what I'm saying, bro! I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We should find so many more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster's pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at? Bro, look at her face. She don't want to talk about other people. She considers us for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Hey, yo! Oh. I thought you were about to kill me. Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. You are not mad about it, but before you have time to enjoy taking this moment in, bro, she would knock you to the floor with her weight. Crabs! Crabs are crawling up to the floor of the cabin. They race you and Huntress and swarm. Oh! Quickly, I'm shielding Huntress. Grab a shock shell. What is that? Shield Huntress. Jump in front of her. You step in front of Huntress, prepared to use your body to shield her from the onslaught of crabbage. I'll save you, Huntress. Oof, she can take care of herself. It's sort of her whole thing. Haven't you been paying attention? Hey, save some fun for me. Hey, yo. Huntress is immediately between you and the crabs, hip jerking you out of the way. Oh, she just shoved me out the way. Push splitting open crab shell like a crab shell, like your uncle at an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at you because she's not a joke. Because it wasn't a joke to her. Yeah, joins her on the couch. Oh, so maybe. Oh, man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to have a family one day. How about you? Maybe one day with the right person. I mean, it's a life-changing decision. You have to be sure about it. She smiles poorly. A good answer. You never know what kind of weirdos? Weirdos? What were you like as a kid? You tried to imagine this giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering about the forest. Huntress chuckles, her laugh cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to the cottage and Mother would tell me stories and we'd drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods, somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me. But since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm and everyone is so attractive, like thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. But onto you about what? What? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of a dark car, Colette and Dwight, vacant stairs. That belly, some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate her theory or try to push it off. Totally. I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you been here? Do you remember anything about why we might be here? I've been having these dreams, seeing things. Maybe we're all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performs. It has some strange symbol on it. A bottle? Yeah, it's just a bottle. She hands it to you before she can explain her theory. You two little bastards. Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement. But it needs to happen back at the beach. I want to read the label for the bottle. I just got scammed. You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have is good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice that we cannot hear and certainly aren't reinforcing says. We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They're here and ready to make an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Leave me alone! Trapper emerges from the water. Is he in slow motion? He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manliness brought to life. Also, he was holding his breath under there this whole time, waiting for his cue. That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it. Heard you spent he's pissed. Heard you spent the day in that quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-inch bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from inside. What? Wow, Trapper is the real deal. And by real, I mean really. And by deal, I mean evil. Plus, you really want to hunt your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? As if that life isn't for me, bro. Look at him. He's heartbroken. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy is a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turnoff of the century Pacific Northwest version of Wall Street, bro. Trust me, it tracks. Hold up, what? He's like the turnoff of the century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street, bro. What does that mean? What are these references? Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder. I'm pretty sure he already had a chip on his shoulder. He wouldn't want to go with him if he were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is. Give in to anger? Thanks, but no tanks. Tanks, but no tanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. Let's go! Let's go! You run back into the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight. So tight that you think you feel the life leave your body for just a moment. But it hurts so good! You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment, that's not what I meant by clean up after you. But I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. Trapper leaves and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Is he just gonna stay in there all night? I guess so. Shall we continue our date? Let's go, Huntress gang! Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. You believe that guy? Classic trapper, pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me, though. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. She winks a bunny-masked eye and scoops you up onto her back. Huntress runs through the woods with you piggyback riding her. Let's go! The wind ruffles your hair, animals clear a path to the mighty woods woman as she races by like a lead from that famous teen vampire drama. And that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey? What are these references? These are the most shoehorned references. Even Pyro Cynical doesn't shoehorn Breaking Bad in as much as these people do these niche references. What is this? Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground and you take in your surroundings, a wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Nothing like hitting the squirrel with a fire axe, right? Foxes are my favorite. They think they're so cute and slime, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. They're great with hot sauce. Where are you getting hot sauce from? Don't you live in the woods? Right. Huntress hears nothing and starts off to find the source, crouching down like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voice floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrupy honey. Come find me. Huh? Hey, yo. What? Hey, yo. Hey, 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 hey. I don't know why I made that sound. I apologize. This is the reference. Perfect. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. You missed completely. Oh, why is it spinning so fast? You missed completely. Tag. Bro, no way they expected me to catch that. I don't think it matters though, to be honest. You boop Huntress on the shoulder when you find her. She high fives you. You trying to date this young lady or just bro down all day? You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. She's so cute. Look at her face. Look at her face. Okay? She is so cute. I cannot take it. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? I keep trying to just relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. Bro, you can't say that. You can't. That's the corny. We're saving, okay? Just. No, I can't save. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But I wouldn't know what happens. I cannot save. That's so stupid. We are not gonna risk that. Oh, but it'd be funny. It'd be funny though. No, we're not risking it. It'd be funny. Nah, I'm not risking it. Like what? Sometimes I find young girls in the woods, little perfect angels that need my protection. But if I turn my back for a moment, they wind up dying. That got dark. But you feel like Huntress wouldn't admit this to just anyone. No, I don't think she would. Look, Claudette and Dwight are like, go away! Go away! Okay, we swear we are here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one is manipulating things this time. It's time for dinner. Time for dinner! Come get some grub. Apologies for the yawn. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, you are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry, I'll keep your dirty little secrets. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the advertising singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram all of them on the screen at the same time again. Just believe me, they're all here. And they're all just as sexy and demented as you remember them. I'm sure they are. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm just as surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, Spirit seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart. She throws Cross into the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island, but hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can do. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. Dang, why you gotta call out like that? Clearly, I need to do a little bit more to be part of this group, or I'll be alone forever. However, I don't eat, and I like being alone, so I take all that back. I don't care what the group has for dinner, so long as we start with shrimp cocktail. I saw a movie once where these ghosts turned shrimp cocktail into a haunted synchronized dance, and I'm still working out how they did it. You mean Beetle? Stop! Stop! Stop them from saying it! Beetle shrimp? The most rare and delicious type of shrimp? Beetle shrimp? Is this some new species? Because I've hunted many beetle and many shrimp, but I've never heard of beetle shrimp. Of course you haven't. Experience says they've got hypnotic power. Anyone who sees them soon forgets. Also something to do with dancing? I wasn't going to say anything that dumb. No, I was going to say... Achoo! Excuse you, old tech. Now you're going to say, don't say it. Don't say it. You've done all you can. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have to narrate a side of this somehow. Hold on, are you afraid we might accidentally recite a spell and conjure a ghost? Because I hate breaking it to you, but it's too late for that. And then, a giant offspring swooped down and dropped a severed head on the table, distracting everyone. Trevor! Yeah, I've never seen this particular... Drops head on table, flexes. I've never seen this particular severed head before. What? This time I'm being honest. Sorry, not my finest work, but something had to be done. You gotta be careful about which cultural references we get mixed up with as well. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? How will I describe it to the others? Too much or too little, and it could affect your standing. Here, don't just sit there saying nothing. Nothing is not an option. Joke about having kids. Based? Tell of your brush with death. Joke about having kids. Oh, no! Oh, I should have known! Huntress came on a little strong today with the whole having kids thing. Over for dinner, sure, but family on the first date? Trapper laughs. Huntress can't understand why. Isn't it better to be up front? No! We gotta look. I can't look this. No! Oh, we fucked it up, guys. That's a GG's to the run. Is that a bad thing? Isn't it better to be honest with what I want in life? Maybe there's something I don't understand about human social nuances. Did you bring that up to make fun of me? Yo, I didn't mean it like... Oh my... What's my teaser like? Yeah, that's true. I don't know how else that could have went. I should have thought of it. Each their own. White and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now, and they're all very tired. Oh wait, no. Sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror film. Horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating some sentient and undisclosed tropical paradise. Bony appetit. Don't you mean bon appetit? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. The vegetables? Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. No, I messed it up! No! Take your napkin and dust crumbs off the table. Would you like to say to the servants, thank them. Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Everyone, if your peace be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen, something that will change everything. You can go willingly, or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Tough cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did it. Then something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. Hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of it. The fire in me, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. Finally, bro, what this? Wraith? Like, what? Finally, everyone starts moving towards the fire pit. If only we could get away from... Yeah, literally, Wraith. Like, what the hell? Sound like H3H3. Just complaining. Take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fires. Like how I'm making fun of them for doing shoehorned reference when I'm doing the same. Feeling the fire's heat against their skin and wait for other killers to take their places. Wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think, are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Oh cool, now everyone is looking at you. So, you know, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or should we play charades? Boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell a story? Wraith points his spine and skull, staff, thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's just your nerves. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here and doesn't, you know, threaten to burn all of us alive. Shut up! Shut up! He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. All Peck was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. I'll tell a story. I hope it's a mystery. Okay, so what kind of story do you want to tell? Romance, obviously. About two lovers who poison together and die foaming up knowledge. Or two strong hunters who meet when they both try to bludgeon the same Willy Wolverine. Not quite, it's one of my parents. They met at a party in college. He was hosting, she'd been dragged out there by some friends. They couldn't have been more different, and yet as the night went on, they were drawn to each other. She made fun of his taste in music, and he took an interest in her major, women's stuff. He did not take an interest in that. That is cap. This man was down horrendous. They were married for 2 months? A bit soon? Yeah, bro. When Trapper is giving you better advice? Trapper's like, dang man, that's kind of weird, bro. Like, your parents should have, like, dated longer. I don't know if you can trust something like that. It's so sweet. Wraith, you are mentally deranged and you need help. No. I learned a lot about love from them. If you know, you know. Some people don't need years to get acquainted. Love could spark from a look across a campfire. I disagree. Each killer is furiously trying to attempt to catch your eye from across the fire pit. Except for Trickster, who has wandered over to the bar and is loudly playing his own music on headphones to drown you out. Okay, that was not a good story. I didn't mean to insult you, but that was actually terrible. Sorry, but this narrative keeps it real. We can't just end there. Yeah, that was pretty terrible. Who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You're looking killer to killer to trying to decide who would be the most entertaining. Yeah, I'm just gonna get another story from her. Let's hear from you. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanted for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Which war? Shut up, Wraith! Doesn't matter. I just want to know some backstory details to paint a picture. Shut up, Wraith! I'll paint you a picture if you want. Shut up, both of you. Stop interrupting, Jesus. The man was lost and running out of food rations. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman, naked, skin glistening in the twilight snow. Ha, I'm invested. There you go, Trickster. Trickster knows what's good. Trickster said, naked? Okay, now I'm listening. They sang haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young men followed the parade of beautiful women. There's more? So they stopped. He's dead, bro. They turned to him, smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The others began to play music. Flutes, lutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move underneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of this mysterious woman. Twilight darkened into night, and the man grew weary, but when he tried to still his moving feet, he found that he could not. Help! I cannot stop dancing, he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distort into something horrific. She was bloated and an eye hanging from socket, with skin the color of algae, a ruslaka, her true self. You'll never stop dancing, she screeched at him. My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment. Hey. The man cried out, but it wasn't me! Someone must pay, the Roska said, her voice filled with briny malice. Briny malice, because she soaked in the water. Oh, like terrible. That's a terrible fucking descriptor. And so the man danced and danced until his bones broke and his heart gave out the dance of death. But it's not all bad. Ruslakas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb and probably some candy for the road. Damn, does she think that's a happy ending? I want what Huntress is having. True. That was story time. A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more of a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Okay. If I could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. What's the worst sequel? I don't know, just Netflix adaptations. Just Netflix anime adaptations are terrible sequels. Not the sequels, are just bad. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight movie. What? I'm gonna need you such a trap. You know we need to get back to that thing we do whenever we're not on screen. Okay, Aki, have fun tonight and try not to wink wink end up at I snore, what's wrong with me? I'm sorry. I'm tripping today, I'm sorry. You have fun tonight and try not to wink wink end up dead. I don't know why I snorted, I'm sorry. Why'd you say the words wink wink out loud? And what kind of double entendre are you getting at with the end up dead thing? Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know that all of these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Except for Spirit, she doesn't really belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. What do you say we take this dog to the hot tub so I can soak this bog while I roast Ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit are getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to seat next to a little fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we could, just you and me? On those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, I'll take us after. They should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature. That's because I choose to move slowly for stealth reasons. It's my own choice and completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so all over all that. But you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that the corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. What is this fucking meta? What? What is this? What is the message here? I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their games anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone on or just me? Despite Chopper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention the attention of everyone else is still on you for the moment. If you could, I don't know, just pick one of us. Maybe we could all move on our own with our lives, or some special projects we might have going. You heard him pull the easiest choice. You will not get a ton of choices to date around like this before your time on Murder's Island comes so close. Easiest choice of my life. Not satisfied with my name either, but the streaming reality TV dating show boom happening. It's pretty much all that was to take it. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because of that guy. Easiest choice of my life. Huntress. I had the feeling that you picked me. You've got good taste, and I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. What? Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you got yourself into? Go over to the bar. I'm gonna make you something special. Yeah, make me some of that Russian shit. Yeah. You and Huntress whisk yourselves away to the bar, and when you arrive, you find that an arrangement of arts and craft supplies. Oh, taxidermy tools. Cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress' head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? Smiles. Drink this. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you in some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors would certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy, and the conclusion is bombs away. Yeah, that one looks fun. You found the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present. A mask. Would you be into that? Of course. I've always admired yours. What would you like? And it can't be a dog, even though I know you like them. There was this ex. They were really into Dobermans. Like 2 into them. Ew. It's a long story. Not a fluffy cat mask. Angler fish mask would be kind of cool, and rabbit mask. I mean, it's just a rabbit mask. One just like yours, please. Well, that's not very creative, is it? Huntress is annoyed, but then her face lights up. Wait, is this brilliant? We can use this as a tactical advantage. Like there are 2 of us, we can attack from both sides. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Well, I know I'm going to be working on tonight, all alone in my skimpy pajamas. She just winks at you. Should we just, like, get out of here? These drinks are making me pretty sleepy. Should we just, like, get out of here? Maybe go directly into your bed? No, that's not how tonight goes. It's not how it's supposed to go. Not yet, at least. You kooky kids. Ooh, what is this? What is this? What am I playing? What am I playing? I just got cucked by Dwight and the ocean. The ocean is cucking me. Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors. Maybe. Just a thought. Dwight? If you don't get out of here, I'm not gonna do anything. Making more masks? Oh wait. Making matching gloves? No, you little joker. I'm thinking of a different type of making. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow deaths, depending on the mood we're in. It's another round of be careful what you wish for on Murder Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely? You read my mind, I'll meet you there. I'm talking about mycology, you know, mushrooms. I picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make for a great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point at the one that's safe to eat. Okay, sounds easy enough. Oh, this is a trap, but I'm gonna point at the one that doesn't look like death. Oops. Next, this one is very easy and sure you nail it. Point at the one that won't result in almost instant death if you eat it. Yeah, that one doesn't look fun. That one looks fun. It sounds fancy and tastes fancy too, just like a shirt someone I bet. Nom nom nom. And a question, which one will make you jump for joy and which one will make you vomit until you die? They're all the ugly ones? Dog, they're playing mind games with me. Oh jeez, I'm sorry, hon. That's a destroying angel. It's very deadly. Not to be confused with the wish-granting angel, which is what you might imagine you see when you're hallucinating on your deathbed after chowing down on one of these. That's fun, right? I like flexing a little more than just my biceps for them. Alright, let's see here. Tabling your answers, and not great. Not all wrong. It only takes 1 to kill you. Yeah. I guess we need to just keep me around so you don't shove anything deadly in your mouth. There's only one thing I want to put in my mouth that's deadly. And I think you know what it is, Huntress. That was bad. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own ways. It means a lot to me that you spend time with forced bumpkins such as myself. Hey, hottest by far. You're no bumpkin. You're a strong, independent woman. Don't demean yourself. Hey! 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 I didn't mean it! I'll demean myself if I want to. She's angry but also turned on? This is pretty hot. What? How did you know she was turned on? How did you know she was turned on? That's my question. How did you know? We're here. Claudette and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Can you stop interrupting me? Exactly what the voice said. Oh my god, you're just hiding? Ruining my day? I'm telling you, and I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. The gang's all together again at the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Boy, it feels like I've been here a lot longer than that, actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Better get this over with quickly so that, you can get some beauty rest. Do not recommend the eternal damnation of perpetual narratordom. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the green, the brain, the Mongol, the basket case, the psychotic bunny girl, you know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone who's gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game, pitch your dream date and see who Alt-Tech chooses. Who's ready for a round robin? What? How round are we talking? No, not to eat punches. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. No particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Spirit, why don't you go first? Get this over with, and then you can go back to reading your book. Stop talking. Hit us, Spirit. Figuratively, damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, I'll split you in the face of God. Oh, tomorrow you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be born anew. That's it? If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw a crayon art with Strapper. Dig up whatever mysteries with Ray. Dude, Spirit is fucking based. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang out with Spirit. Trapper, without further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable not only in polite society, but within the narration of this in-world event and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you just gotta say it. Why yes, thank you, I'd love to. So I'll take. You're thinking of picking me? No. Pick me and be punished and rewarded. Tomorrow will suck, probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with, I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it, and if you're not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my Sorry, anyway, Wraith? Well, I don't know. I prefer to just tell Alt-Tech privately. He's making the sights on my face. I don't really know how it's gonna work with these game mechanics. What if we just whispered it to Alt-Tech? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. That moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow we have to find my bell. And then I can finally tell you about what I've been working on. It's gonna be really special, the kind of thing where we really bond. Maybe finally get off this island. And maybe we can go on a real date. This is... You done? Is that it? Wraith nods. Wow. Great, Huntress, why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on my yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing. Go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure? What kind of treasure are we looking for? None of your business. I guess you'll just have to pick me to find out. Let me tell ya, it's primo stuff. Now if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's here already. You gotta pick me. Confident, mysterious, I like it. And time's up. Gosh, you need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. I already know. Now go dream about all these swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make a choice come down. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? When you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who was already teetering on the edge of a psychological break and giving them a little push. Huh? Hold up, this has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there, you just didn't read them. Welcome to Murder's Island. And now it's time to eliminate one of the killers. Huh? It's like a butchering that hurts even worse. You can't kill a killer, but you can break their heart. Do you dare even try? You mean, that's right, tomorrow one of these sexy slices will not be eligible to take you out on a date. Who's it gonna be? But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classic reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feeling? Someone dangerous? Who's gonna be champ? What's your thought process here? Trevor seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. Yep. You'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere she floats. Am I getting rid of Spirit? Am I getting rid of Trapper? It's Wraith. Oh my, I totally support normalizing men crying. He's an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, then you start seeing her doing another trick. Nah, it's gonna be Wraith. Wraith gone. Wraith is someone. Look here. I'm here and I'm horny, but I'm not really getting positive reinforcements from you, Wraithy Pill. Please don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you and who you are and what you're about deep down as a person and how I don't like it. Like, give me something, you know? A kiss, a wink, hold my hand. Finish telling me about all this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with. Or better yet, don't. Wraith arises, taller than you've seen him, and calmly walks to the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you came here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity. I didn't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hadn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You were just like the rest of them. There is no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can do is try to escape. Or burn everything and everyone to the ground. He leaves. Pretty badass exit. I was not expecting that. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. Don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind. Because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with you, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with... Trickster body pillow! Their own mostly new Trickster body pillow, the best real thing for the next trip. The real Trickster might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, I'll take. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean, knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? Well, I know who I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know how you do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know, those two. Schedule. Wow, what a crazy end to the day, huh? An elimination? I didn't even know it was that kind of game. Checking with everyone, especially our loser. Everyone deserves to send out. I can't help it, and I have thick arms and legs that go till they stop. Yeah, Huntress is bad. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw him through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in a newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. So fun hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I know I said some things when you kicked me to the curb, but I just want to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said though, I stand by it. I want everyone here to burn. How I say things are going, it's a matter of perspective. If all takes goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if all takes goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Do I care if I got eliminated? Not even a little. Does the volume of words I spend talking about how much I don't care about things signify a deeper yearning with me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm in my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low-budget, old-school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie, kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I I'd definitely be down on a reality show dating style competition with survival elements. But I got my new album, upcoming tour, finalized. I see that NFT and I'm ignoring it. Finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing all these private gigs over on IP Island. Trickster, I don't like you anymore. Why you have NFTs? Hey dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers hang out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them. Don't worry. Talking your favorite established characters all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. You probably can't even mention them, like Ghost. Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand. We have a game to get back to, and I don't want to get sued. Ghostface. Come on, bro. That was out of pocket. Whatever. I don't even care. I'm a Trickster. See you around, I'll pay. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know. You do? Yes, seriously. They do not pick me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? No. No. It's not your turn. You're sensing in water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's a chair? This thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay. Rude. Fine, just let me get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. Okay, never mind. Never mind, what does that mean? I meant you too. This wasn't meant to be confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay, we don't want to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight. We want to just sit down somewhere. This chair's wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How is that possible? You know, I don't even care. But you're looking pretty pleased with yourselves. Got something to confess. How great, what's gonna be? You hit glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I've even felt a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sweet sugary drinks. It sounds fun for a long weekend, but for eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves and wailing seagulls, it's like a crescending song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. I don't want to go to bed. Bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, that was a weird way to end. Oh, well, what are you going to do? You have to calm and roll long enough and someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyway, it seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so let's hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow is going to be a doozy. Well, there we go, guys. This game is crazy long. There's 4 or 5-ish characters, and there's like at least another day. So that means there's about 3 hours per character. That's crazy for this game. That is absolutely crazy. Save there. That's crazy, my guy. What's my menu? But yeah, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the 2nd episode of Hooked on You, the Dead by Daylight dating sim. This game is crazy. This game is wild. I did not expect it to be A, this long, B, this much of a just absolute parody. Like, not even, like, it's just, you guys saw the video. If you're here, thanks for staying, thanks for watching the whole video, but you've seen, this game is crazy. Huntress is best girl. I will die on that rock. But that's gonna be it for this video, guys. As always, the Discord is in the description down below. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, everybody.